Babes, let's get dressed while I talk about my wounded feminine. Also, I feel like the hair looks a little too perfectly curled, but whatever. Yeah, the hair is too perfectly curled, but whatever. We're just gonna go with this black maxi skirt. Anyway, yeah, I had this realization today where I'm like, I don't have any space in my life where I laugh, where I laugh. No, I do a lot of laughing, especially at myself, but where I allow myself to be soft. Oh my gosh, the curls. Anyway, okay, shut up. This is what that looks like. But yeah, I'm realizing, and I've known this for a while, just haven't really wanted to face the music, but I don't allow people to show up for me. I always feel like I have to figure everything out on my all by myself. The list goes on and on. I'm leaning towards this green top, even though it needs to be ironed, but we're gonna try it without. But ironically, I keep thinking of my younger self when I was like 22, 23, and I was like, she was so in her feminine energy. It's what it looks like. We love. Anyway, I feel like what I'm describing as like my feminine energy when I was younger is like just this openness and willingness to new experiences, new people, relationships, all of the things. I felt so open to life. I'm not gonna lie, I feel kind of closed off right now. I feel like this is very quickly turned to a very 90s outfit, but oh well, who cares? We're gonna do these black sandals for shoes. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like the on for a while now, honestly. I've just been like, let's just do what needs to get done. Just do, show up where I need to show up. That's it. Not really stopping to smell the roses. I'm fully aware there's gonna be seasons, sorry, of my life where I can be more in my feminine, and there's gonna be seasons in my life where I have to be in my masculine. I have to get done. And honestly, now that I'm like out of survival mode, I feel like I can dissect how much this actually affects every sector of my life. These are the sunnies we're gonna go with. I'm also giving myself so much grace with this because awareness is the first key. You don't know what you don't know, and you can't do better until you know. So now that I know better, I need to do better. Anyway, that is the fit. Love you guys. Don't you just love that feeling when you know you feel like a hot bitch? Don't say no. I know you do. Have a beautiful day. Bye.